All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my
YouTube, this your boy Zara the Black, here to bring you the second part of my Egglocke challenge. So, last episode, I went ahead and whooped on Roxanne, beat her, moved on. But in between this episode and the last episode, I went ahead and beat the awkward runt, and that was a huge mistake on my part. But what's done is done. So now I'm just about to move on and go beat up on the next gym leader. I can't remember his name for the life of me. So let's go ahead and see what he got going for us. So there haven't been any significant changes to my team, and I haven't captured any Pokemon since the last episode. Like I said, my box game looking a little weak though. Still ain't got enough Pokemon to have a significant challenge. So like before next episode, I need at least like 36, 37 eggs to change over. Excuse me. My throat a little dry, and I had some berries in the last town, so let me go ahead and grab those up real quick. If I don't take these freaking berries, I know I'm gonna lose them, so I'm gonna be like freaking pissed off if I lose berries. Here we go. So several orange berries, I'll take those. I don't want to play any berries, I just want the freaking berries. So I'm not a guy who plays this for long periods of time if I'm just recording. Normally I play longer periods of time if I'm just doing it for fun. Now we're gonna go see the old sailor in Pika Pika or Pecco or whatever the hell that bird name is. I can't remember. If it ain't a shot, I'm just gonna be pissed off. Well, funny story, the first ever shiny I caught was a wormhole, like a whirlpool. It's just like really random, but that's this thing right here, a whirlpool, is the first shiny I ever caught. Another thing, I'm trying out different angles currently to see what works best, and it's hard to get the right angle, especially using the method I'm using. So until I can figure out the right angle, it's gonna be a little shaky for the time being. I don't know, this might be my camera. Hang on. Oh, so yeah, the Pico, that's the name of the thing. Okay, let's hit the Dewford. Now, a weird thing to me is that this old man is sailing around in this freaking boat like he a young dude. This animation is kick-ass though. I love the way that they animated this from the originals. Right. Like, they did something freaking amazing with that. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and creep on over here to Dolford. Gonna go ahead and head straight to the gym. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get my encounter for this place first. I really hope I don't need flash for this freaking cave, because I hated that in the original, that I needed flash just to get around this sucker. Are you fucking kidding? Damn it! Okay, so no one likes the freaking Abra. I hate freaking Abra because these jokers are some of the hardest Pokemon to freaking catch. If I don't get it with this first Great Ball, it's gonna leave and I lose my encounter for the... Thank you. I would have been very pissed off if I lost my encounter for this cave. It's hard enough as it is. Shit. No, I don't want to nickname freaking Abra. Get out of here. Alright, so I thought I was gonna get a chance to enter to the cave, but that's not it. So it looks like I'm about to run up on the gym leader and hopefully be able to bust his head wide open. Alright, so my wife just walked in. Hopefully she doesn't come in here and disturb me. Alright, so let's go ahead and bust it. Let's go ahead and see if I can bust this dude head open. Alright, so yeah, fighting type is serious. Okay, so I might just get my ass handed to me because all this darkness right here. Alright. So let's see if I can get this. Battle Girl Lure. Meditite. Okay, so Meditite is one of those little tricky Pokemon that I don't like fighting because it's a fighting and the psychic type, and it might bust my head wide open. So let's hit it with the bug bite. And it goes for confusion. Is it fucking over here? No. Alright, so Bug may not be able to walk my team through this, but he's my best chance right now. Him and Trihexa. Oh shit. Hey babe, you're gonna need to cut off that light. It's distorting the video.
Just why are you talking to me in video? Because I got things to do. Sit here and play with you right now.
So I'm distorting the color on my freaking video. So Bug here is going to walk us all the way through this gym. No questions asked. No quarter given. I already know that. And this motherfucker goes for focus energy. Goddamn. Alright, let's hit it with the bug bite. Yeah, so bug type moves aren't as effective on fighting types. The only reason I had any even semblance of power against it was because this baton passed the sucker. The only reason, excuse me. So the only reason I even was damaging Meditite is because it's also a psychic type Pokemon. So whoever, let's go with. You know what? Let's bring some fire to the table. I'm gonna bring out Flare. Flare, for those of y'all who don't know, is my Flareon, who I actually got in a trade with one of my friends. Got the burn effect going. Low, here come that low sweep. And that's two. Count them, 2 trainers of this gym down. Let's hope that we can walk straight through the third one, because honestly, I'm a little bit worried here. They kind of doing me dirty right now. Let's see. There we go. I wasn't trying to run up in this bit. This chick right here. Alright, so she got a meta type. Also, I completely forgot to turn it from switch to set in the last video. I apologize, but like I'm gonna do that like right before. Well, not right before, because that's gonna seem a little weird. So right before I fight whatever the hell this dude name is, I completely forget his name. Like, out of every region, there's like always that one gym leader whose name I can't remember. The fighting type gym leader for Generation 3 is just the one I can't remember. But for you guys, I got a question. So, who is your favorite gym leader by far? Out of every generation, who has been your favorite gym leader? Hold up. Vapor's learning water pulse. Forget. Yo, let's go ahead and forget. Quick attack. Yeah, no. Quick attack is a lot better than tackle. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of tackle here with that water pulse. So I'll switch Pokemon for now. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Vapor. Hopefully Vapor can run through this like a champ. Okay, we got that Mom Chop game going. Let's hit it with that water pulse real quick. So, one thing I've always noticed about fighting types is that they're either really tanky against physical hits, or they just hit hard. I know a lot of people are going to say that that's only natural, but it's just something I noticed. Meaning that 9 times out of 10, you could beat a fighting type with a special attack type move. By the same respect, if your defense game is weak, they're gonna run through you like nobody business. Alright. So alright, we to the gym leader, so let's go ahead and run through this dude. I always forget your name, you're not that freaking good to me anyways. Oh, Brawly, that's his name. Duford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough using the cave on the outskirts of this town as my training ground, as well as using the equipment in this gym. So you want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. Alright, he does the gay little pose, and we're going to go ahead and run through this dude. every fighting gym leader since I think it was Gen 2 had the first fighting gym. Gen 1 had a gym in it that was a fighting gym, but not really. Ever since then, like none of the gym leaders have really been all that tough. Like to me, fighting type gyms are not that tough. If you don't have to, they're a little looky-loo to me. All right, let's get this Razor Leaf game going. All right, so that's his my champ gone. Makuhita. Now, I'll be honest, Makuhitas are honestly one of the few Pokemon that I really do not like because there are such annoyances to deal with. Like, yeah, I hate well, I don't hate Makuhita. It's just that they're a pain in the ass. At least to me. I know some people who actually like the things. I don't know why. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get the acupuncture game going. And I'll hit you with the poison sting. So hopefully Makuhita goes down because I'm honestly scared at this point. Makuhita, you need to die, like right fucking now. Oh shit. So this thing is honestly scaring me right now because it keeps bulking up. And if it keeps bulking up, that means eventually it's gonna probably one hit any of my Pokemon that I have right now. And if it one hits anything, I'm gonna be so pissed off. It's Scropey just sitting there taking it like a G. Scropey taking them attacks like a motherfucking G. And let's go ahead and hit you with a pursuit. That should be enough to take you out this turn. Alright. So next turn is going to hit him with the poison. That's going to actually affect the rest of this fight. Potion, my bad, not poison. I just wanted to end this very quickly, but that's not going to happen now. So let's go ahead and hit you with another poison sting. Oh, we got the super potion game going. Okay, I got you. I see you, fam. Alright, I got the flinch off. That's gonna give me one more turn. And again, he avoids. Like, dude, you need to go ahead and die, like right now. All right, so the poison game, like slowly but surely. No, it's not. Slowly but surely, your ass is dying. So long as Broly don't have another super potion. If he has another super potion, I'm gonna be very pissed off. I might just chunk my Game Boy, my DS. But yeah, so don't. Thank you, and that's the second badge on this channel. Trihexia is level 16. Bug level 20. He should be evolving here any minute now. Oh, we got an evolution. First evolution on this channel. Alright, Bug, so what you gonna evolve into? Also, if my pronunciation of certain guys is messed up, I'm sorry, but I'm not that good with the names past Gen 3. Bug evolved into a Sweldoon. Cool. And it wants to learn Protect. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Tackle here for Protect. Yeah, sorry if whatever I'm saying doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm not really good at going through and talking. So let's see what we got here. We got the little fighting badge. I forgot what it's called. I've received the knuckle badge. The knuckle badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey you without question. You know what? I think you can make full use of this too. I'm sure it'll just help you and your Pokemon bulk up some muscle. And he gave me a TM08 bulk up. So, and as I said before, I'm not going to be using TMs because that's just going to be too easy. We all know what it does, so let's just get up out of here. By the way, have you been to Granite Cave? It's located to the north of this town. It's full of fascinating stuff like rare stones and well paintings of 1,000 years old. My friend Steven rushed to the cave after I told him about it. Okay, so we might just go meet Steven, but at the same time, I'm about to run ahead and go to the freaking Pokemon Center because I'm starting to get a little angsty here because this guy, you know, he kind of put me in a difficult spot for 1 second. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal these guys up. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch out. We're going to switch Alvita and try Hexes to the front of the party. Also, I gotta ask you guys this. Do you think I should turn off the experience share or do you think I should leave it on? Because I've heard some people say that having the experience share makes the game too easy. To me, it's just another tool to be used. That way I don't have to grind hard to get my Pokemon all up to the same level. Dude, what do you have here? Okay, so I got TM70 Flash. Now, if the cave is dark, I might go ahead and use Flash. I don't want to. I really don't like this move, but if I have to, I will. Okay, so... Oh, shit. Okay, so we're interacting with Steven right now, and it's showing all these little hieroglyphics here. You know, despite how the graphics are for the past 2 gens, the previous 2 gens, if you look at Steven compared to someone like Professor Sycamore, he's actually not that tall. Like he's probably my height, and I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'9". I see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Michael. My apologies. My name is Steven. I'm interested in the red stones, so I travel here and there. Today, my journey brought me here, but what about you? Oh, a letter for me. Okay, I gave Steven a little letter. Oh, shit. Okay, see, that's what I get for fucking around with shit when I'm in the middle of something. Okay, so I got Steel Wing in my as another TM. Like I said, I won't be using it. So why the hell they keep giving me TMs? All right, dude. So you're bringing up a lot of lore I really don't care about at this moment, but we all know the story at this point. He's saying that he wants to become Pokemon League champion. All right. Good luck to you. I must be going now. All right, son. Bye. And I think I'll wrap the episode up here. So next episode, I'm going to be heading to the next city. I think it's Slateport City. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But in the meantime, I'm wrapping it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. With that, I'm Zara the Black. It's been real.